Celebration of the Solar New Year is a cultural tradition which dates back almost to the dawn of humanity. The belief that the completion of a solar cycle brings with it a new beginning for life on Earth is held by many cultures across the world, from South America to Southern and Southeastern Asia. These traditions share their reverence of the solar cycle, with the only difference being the starting position of the Earth's journey around the Sun. Sri Lanka's Sinhala and Tamil New Year is one of the oldest proponents of this cultural phenomenon.
Sri Lanka has a long-standing tradition of aligning important life events with auspicious times, calculated using deep-rooted astrological traditions. Nowhere is this more evident than during the Sinhala and Tamil New Year or Aurudu celebrations, where every aspect of the festivities are closely coordinated to coincide with auspicious times, determined by the precise location of the sun in relation to the constellations. So what is it that exactly determines the heralding of a new year? And what is it that determines the auspicious times for the subsequent festivities? Let's find out.
ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම සූර්යයා දක්ෂිණාර්ධ ගෝලයේ සිට උත්තරාර්ධ ගෝලයට පැමිණෙනකොට
Sri Lanka is the first country the sun approaches as it travels from the southern hemisphere to the northern hemisphere. During March 21st, 22nd and 23rd, the sun directly travels over the southern city of Deundara. After that, the sun's path takes it over Devinura. In Galgane Kanda in the Devinura area, there is a special stone-built shrine. According to tradition, the new year begins when rays of the sun falls perpendicularly through a small opening on the shrine's roof. The inauspicious period or Nonagataya begins when the sun's outer circumference first aligns with the prime meridian of the Aries constellation. The new year arrives when the sun's center aligns with the prime meridian of Aries. This year it is at 9:05 am on the 13th of April.
අප්‍රේල් මාස 13 වෙනි සෙනසුරාදා රාත්‍රී 9:05
With these auspicious times holding such cultural significance, this year a controversy arose over the exact timings declared by the State Astrologers Commission.
ඒ වගේම සිංහල අලුත් අවුරුදු උදාවීම තවත් විශේෂ කාරණයක් තියෙනවා මතක් කළ යුතු වැදගත් කාරණයක්.
The New Year's Day gradually moves forward according to the modern calendar. For example, in 546 BC, the New Year occurred on the 9th of March. In 2000 AD, it was at 5:53 pm on the 13th of April. Accordingly, in 2100 AD, this will occur at 8:40 am on the 15th of April. The reason for this shift is the incompatibility between the traditional Sinhala calendar and the modern calendar.
අප්‍රේල් මාසේ 15 වෙනි බ්‍රහස්පතින්දා පෙරවරු 8:40 විනාඩි 40ට තමයි සිංහල අලුත් අවුරුද්ද උදා වෙන්නේ.
As the process behind these calculations are shrouded in mystique, the public will benefit from a scientific understanding of the astronomical events which these traditions are based on.
An astronomical perspective, we all know that there are 88 constellations in the sky. So they have clear boundaries as specified by International Astronomical Union. The Sinhala New Year is defined as the instant the apparent direction to the sun moves across a fixed location. That means the first point of Aries on the ecliptic. Ecliptic is the great circle that is the apparent path of the sun and other planets among the constellations in the course of a year. And it is also the projection of the celestial sphere of the orbit of the earth around the sun. And zodiac constellations are arranged along the ecliptic. So the time of the start of New Year is defined as when the center of face of sun crosses the adapted first point of Aries. Since the sun has a diameter of about half degree, according to astronomical calculations, this will take nearly 15 hours to enter to Aries from Pisces.